Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button down below. That would help me a huge amount. So today's video is just a nice spring summery type of look. I again used my Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette. It's my favorite all-time palette because it just has every single type of color. I decided to do more of like a purple gold and then finish it with the nice like nude lipstick. Really hope you guys really like this video. If you are interested, please stay tuned for the full tutorial. So I'm going to start off with my L'Oreal Infallible Mattifying Base. Just put this in my T-zone. And then just bring it out. Next, I'm going to take my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Vanilla, and I'm just going to use that to prime my eyelids. I'm just going to use my Real Techniques Beauty Sponge just to blend it out. Next, I'm just going to set that base. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette, and I'm going to use the shade Momentum. And I'm just going to use that to set my eyes. Next, I'm going to take the shade Off Balance. I'm just going to put that into my crease. Next, I'm going to do the shade Libra. Take that on a Morphe M441 brush. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to apply it to the outer V and then work my way into the crease. This shade is so pigmented, so you should be really careful with this. Then I'm just going to blend all of that out. Next, I'm going to take the shade Hot Mess, and I'm just going to apply that just to the lash line. And I'm just going to blend that out as well. Next, I'm going to take the shade Galaxy, and what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to apply this to my ring finger. You don't want any harsh lines. You want to make everything look seamless. And you can also top up the eyeshadow. Next, I'm going to go with the shade Gold Glitch, and I'm going to just do the same thing, and I'm just going to apply that to my finger. Pop it on my eyelid. Then I'm just going to blend this out lightly. You can always build up these shadows as well, like I said before. I'm going to go back in with that shade Momentum. I'm just going to highlight the inner corner and my brow bone. So I just did my eyeliner off camera. So next I'm just going to curl my lashes. So I'm just going to use my eyelash curler first. And then just going to go with my L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara as always. So next I'm gonna go fill in my eyebrows. Again, I'm just using my L'Oreal pomade. Next, I'm going to take my Wet n Wild foundation in the shade Golden Beige. Use that Real Technique sponge again, just to blend it out. Go down the jawline to the neck a little bit, and don't forget your ears. So what I'm going to do next, I'm actually going to apply a second layer of foundation. You don't have to do this, it's completely optional, just depends on what type of coverage you want. So with that second layer, you can actually definitely see a difference if you're looking for more of a full coverage look. And I'm going to go back with my LA Girl Pro Conceal, just to conceal under my eyes. And you don't want to apply too much of this product, because you don't want your eyes to look white. So center my nose, in between my brows, and over my lip as well. Just a little bit on my chin. I'm going to take the other side of that beauty sponge and just blend it out. Also, what I like to do with the concealer is if it becomes a little too white, use the other side of the sponge that you used for your foundation and just lightly go over it, and that would just help blend it out even better. And it won't look as harsh either. So what you want to do next is you actually want to set your base. You want to do powder over liquids and not liquid over powder, because if you do liquid over powder, it's going to cake. You don't want that. So it's better to do powder over a liquid, not liquid over powder. What I'm going to do, I want to just take my Beauty Bakery translucent powder, and I'm just going to set this underneath my eye. And what I like to do, I like to let this powder just sit under my eye and in different areas of my face, just to help set it, like pretty much bake. And you want to take like a triangle sponge like I'm doing, because you'll get that precise look. Lips, my chin. So you want to put this first wherever you put the concealer on. Then what I also like to do, I like to go under the cheekbone. A little bit down my nose as well. So while that is setting, I'm going to take my Physicians Butter Bronzer, just bronze up the cheeks and my forehead and under my jawline as well. little bit down the neck as well. So next we're going to go on to blush, and I'm using my Wet n Wild Hello Halo blush lighter in the shades After Sex Glow. And what I'm going to do first, I'm going to take the blush and I'm just going to put a little bit onto my cheekbones. And next I'm just going to remove the powder. Now that all that powder is removed, I can go on to highlight, and I'm actually going to use the highlighter side of that duo from Wet n Wild, and I'm going to use my M510 brush. I swear Wet n Wild have been making like bomb ass products. Love that glow that this highlighter gives. It's just so pretty. I feel like a Victoria's Secret model when I wear this. So what I'm gonna do next, I'm actually gonna move back to eyes, and what I'm gonna do, I'm actually going to use my NYX retractable eyeliner in the color black, and I'm just gonna put that in my waterline. I'm gonna go back in with my mascara and apply it to my bottom lashes. Now I'm gonna take my NYX lip liner in the shade Nude Suede Shoes, and I'm just gonna fill in my lips. Well, line my lips as well. I just love this lip liner. It's so natural looking. So if you ever just wanted to make your lips look a little bit plumper, I would definitely recommend this shade. It works so beautiful. It looks like I just got fillers. It just looks very natural to the lips. And it's also, since it's such a neutral color, you can use it for any lipstick, which I love. So now I'm going to use my MAC lipstick in the shade Creme Cup, and I'm just going to lightly apply this to my lips. So guys, this is the entire look. I really hope you enjoyed it. It's just very nice and beautiful, spring, summery, and I love that. I think that spring and summer are like my favorite seasons for makeup because you can just use nice bright colors. I think it's just the best time. So I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and stay tuned for my next video. Bye.